Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 13 of my Drifter Mashup challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we have even more changes. We've added 2 more Sims to the household. We have who are siblings, and they actually are from my Homeless Children challenge. And we have Rachel and Marcel Booth. They are twins. They're definitely siblings. I think I played them as twins and aged them up at the same time, but I'm not sure. But my long-term goal is that I expect Marcel will eventually end up with Lily, but way in the future. They're not going to do anything because Lily has to have our heir, who I want to be our heir. I mean, this is the final generation of this, but I am thinking of doing a Super Sim challenge, possibly with her child, but we're going to try and have it be have the trait from Sulani. I don't remember what it's called, but I know I talked about it when I started this. But so I don't want her to get involved with anybody until later, but until after she is at least pregnant with that child. But I also just prefer to have Sims that I played with as teens, so we're moving them in now, and possibly Rachel may end up with Luna. We'll see. But that challenge was quite a long time ago, so we have an animal enthusiast, and she's creative, and I have not played with them as teens. They just aged up, and that was pretty much it. And then Marcel is a geek and a genius, so those are the traits. I'll probably go through and get them some formative moment traits at some point, but not right now. We have stolen a little bit more with Luna, so we're now at 138. We stole another violin. Like I said, we're gonna send all of it back. We're not actually making money from it, and I'm just doing this because I've never done it before. And oh, right, because the issue was that we could have gone with Emmett, but Emmett probably has more work to do, and I really do want to age up Lily sooner rather than later, but Marcel can be younger. It doesn't have to be the same age. But still, it was like just a bit too much, whereas at least Marcel is actually at least max scouting. Rachel has 1 more badge to get. I'm gonna guess it's the Keep Fit badge, because that's the one that I had harder time getting to. We don't have actually a board anywhere out, though we might have one in our inventory, because I think, I don't remember if Luna had finished it before we came here. And if not, I'll buy the board. It doesn't really matter. It's like 150 maybe, or 50. It's not worth very much. It's not very expensive. So, but what we're going to do is, we're going to actually have Lily change her club. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of some of our members and add them in. And so we're going to get rid of Noah, and Dirk and Marley are related, like generations back, but still, I'm still kind of going with that. We'll get rid of Marley, so that we have, like, just even in terms of the gender. I was actually thinking, we'll get rid of Dirk because we're getting rid of, like, have a male and a female left. But given that we already have 2 females, not that that matters, it just doesn't want to, some kind of reason to decide who gets booted. Though technically we have enough points and we could keep them in. But in the long run, they're both going to get booted. And if anything, we don't really need them in anymore, because we'll have enough with just our current with our household. I just find with only 2, it's like a bit awkward, and it's better when you have more, which is why I had added more to our club. But we'll keep them for now. I guess if I want Lily to complete the this club, the popularity with the being club leader, then it actually makes sense to expand it and add them back in. So, but I will worry about that. I wouldn't finish that at the teen stage anyways. So they are going to go off to their after-school activities soon. And Marcel, what I want to do is we're going to go and I'm just going to do like the usual things I do with Social Bunny. We can't even post, but we can add to contact list the teens that we know. And I guess that would have been the plus about keeping the others in. So I might just expand the club right away to add the extra teens back. And then we can like make friends by doing it. And actually, I think we have Be Thankful. Yeah, so I can just make friends by doing this over here. And because he at least has already got his scouting aptitude, we can actually have him change his career and stuff right away. The only thing is I might wait. I don't know that I want him to... Well, I doubt he's going to go today. I'm going to take a chance, and if he has to go today, he has to go today. But my expectation is that he won't have to go today. And I am actually going to go in with Lily and, well, not start the gathering yet. I am going to buy this, and I'm going to, maybe, if I can find them, I'm going to add them back in. The ones, if I can remember who, it was Marley I just removed, so we'll add Marley. And I don't know if I really care about adding Noah. I don't know why I added him in the first place, to be I don't know why I added him anyways. But I guess we could just add him back for now. For now, since he was in there. I'll probably end up having to remove people anyways. Okay, so we're going to have him join the computer team also. And yes, he's going to switch. And... we're gonna... Oh, I didn't realize I guess I did play with him. Am I on him? No, I'm not. No. Okay, we don't want her to change her job. We want him to find a job. And I was originally thinking of aging Lily up like this week, but I've been having a problem with my teens not getting valedictorian, and one thing that I had read that can possibly help. I'm gonna make him a video game streamer. I think that suits him with him being a geek. So he works Wednesday. Okay, he does at least work tomorrow, so that's good. And he has to advertise side hustle online, assuming he can actually do that. And we're gonna actually have him check for spring break gifts, and I'm gonna do the usual like sending thank you cards so that we can make friends. That would be, it's another way of doing it. And then we probably can also have him join. I expect because he has joined, we can have a post now. We can post about joining a new club, so we can get our first one there done. And I'm curious when the next career day is, because that's going to be a holdup for him. But I think I'll probably end up making them younger so that we can at least age up Lily next week. So what I was reading, and sometimes if it's like too far out, it doesn't show until later. So it's possible. Oh, no, it is next Thursday. Okay, that's fine. So what I have seen from reading that it might help if I don't study for the exam ahead of time and actually study for the exam right before I'm aging them up, and that having the moodlet from being prepared may help trigger them getting the valedictorian. So I'm going to try that and age her up next week. So that's why I was like, well, why don't we just move our teens in? What are you doing? You're jogging to clear mind? Did I tell you to do that? Because I don't remember telling you to do that at all. Though if you need your fitness badge, and that works. And we're working on, why are things broken? Oh, we got the roll over to back milestone. Yay. I want him to get his milestones. Is there anything else broken? Yes, she can like fitness. I must have told her. I really don't remember telling her to. I remember thinking was going to need to. Okay, well, I guess I must have, because I find that hard to believe that she would have started doing that on her own, to be quite honest. And since I just did that, since she seems to have stopped, we're going to actually have her do that again. Jog to clear mind. And then I'm actually going to, look, it'll come to me and I'll do whatever it was I was going to do later. Because I can't remember. So they are off. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted. And okay, so you're going to come in and go here. Oh, I know what I think I was going to do. Because she's jogging to clear mind, I was going to check her rewards. And I was going to go under trades. And oh, she has Gym Rat. Okay, so I guess I played a little bit with them. I'm just going to look what else. We don't have marketable. We should get her marketable because she's creative. So she can learn how to paint and do our painting. She does not have steel bladder. I'm going to get her steel bladder. And while we're at it, I am going to get some formative traits for her right away. I'm going to get her the one that increases the value when she sells things. So I'm going to scroll through and pick up what ones I want. It's later. Lily and Luna are back from their after-school activity. We're going to collect the Keep Fit badge for Rachel because she got that with her second jog. I don't know why Luna did that. Why don't you scavenge for parts? She actually has this to sell, so we're going to ship it on Plopsy. Marcel is giving I had Lee smile at both Marcel and sure, I guess and Rachel, so that they both adopted him as a care dependent, so everybody can look after him, so that's good. I guess I'll have to do these things. You should come here once you're finished. He's very tired with little Lee. So we're going to actually switch you. Oh, she can join her new career because she can't. Okay, she's practicing practical. You know what? You can just keep doing that. So is it a holiday tomorrow? No, it's not a holiday. So they go to school tomorrow. Oh, I thought you were giving, he's down. You know what? Why don't you put him to bed? Let me look at his needs. His needs were pretty bad, actually. You know what? We're going to feed him first, and then we're going to put him to bed. No, you're not going to go night-night. Your sister's going to feed you. Baby care, bottle feed, and you are at 9. Oh, you haven't given, then you put down. Okay, you're going to put down. Put him down. Can you post again? I can't remember. I was going to get you to try and change your clothes, but I don't know if I canceled that. No, I did, because he has the option to post about new outfit. So we'll wait for that to register. And even the T-pose challenge, we can, I believe, have one of the others. Okay, so he's done that. So now we're going to go on to goal-oriented. And we're going to do our homework. Let me take a look. Yeah, he's got the money collected. And the joining the app, I think this is supposed to be fixed, so being in Scouts or Drama Club will count for that. I assume it's just being in, because for this, we had joined, we weren't on it when we joined, and that's usually works, so hopefully it stays like that, because I like to be on the other, because sometimes when you make the friends, they make friends right away. So I prefer them to be on the admired icon, because I struggle a little bit for getting the making teen friends to count. Not that I can't make the teen friends. Sometimes they just make such good teen friends that it doesn't register. If you blow through it and like to go to good friend or higher status, I think even good friend, but definitely higher, it doesn't register because it just goes through it too quickly. It has to be like sort of the lower level so that's why I tend to do like the club and get them to know them through the club, and then just spam Social Bunny or on a Be Thankful holiday sending thank you cards to get the friendship up, just because I've had to struggle with that. Okay, so he has been fed. Yeah. You can get put to bed by Lily, who is holding you, even if she's about to put you down. She's still closest to you, unless Luna was coming over. No, she's angling for a big catch. So I'll need to go out again, but I think she's still energized. I can see without even looking at it. She's still energized, and I guess I'll need, well, we don't really have a lot of beds right now. We'll need beds for our new Sims. Okay, so now I want you to tell a bedtime story so that he can go to sleep more easily. Okay, that's working. All right. Okay, so you finished what you're doing, so you should have the scouting aptitude trait if you actually collected. You did. So now that you've done that, we're going to have you, you're still on this, we're going to have you join your after-school activity. And I'm just looking, how many computers do we have? We already have 3. I don't know if we have enough more and we just only have 3 out. That's probably enough. So we're going to go into... I could make her chess team member, but... they're just going to be all in the same thing. Yeah. And I'm going to make her an influencer. I don't know what happened, why it moved me over there. We're going to go in here and we're going to join after school activity. Not join after school activity. Join a new job. That's what I mean to say. Oh, did he get that done? I meant to reset him, but oh well. You can do your extra credit work. Even though that won't count for it. You can do that so that we get it done. And, okay. A career. I'm confused. Maybe I did select the wrong thing. Okay. Let me just take a look. So she's a computer. Okay. So now I obviously did. Because it shouldn't have come up with that. It should have been. So we're going to do find a job. So I repeated what I probably did and didn't mean to do. So we're going to get her to... All right, so you're doing your homework. Yes, so we're going to have her be a simfluencer there, even though in some ways I find that one harder when you don't have the lower level. So we need to garden. So we're going to actually have you harvest lilies, daisies, and since we can't do homework again because the extra credit unfortunately doesn't work, which is very unfortunate, I think, because it does at the child stage when you have to do homework while focused. It doesn't matter because I guess the focus there is the doing homework, but yeah, it counts if you do your extra credit work while focused, but the teen one doesn't count for that. Maybe I'll leave them on in case it's changed. They've changed it. Just in case. Oh, she has to advertise. Can you advertise that? Do you need to be higher level? Let me check. And it's too late. We can't go for entrepreneurial class. No, it's career. Let me take a look. Career. No, but she could make a technology review and that might help her with her skill. Her entrepreneurial skill. We can hope. I'm going to guess that both Lily has no work to do. She does have to, of course, because she just came home. So she can do that, but I'm going to check and see if it's time to release a track, which it is. So we'll have her. She has that horrible one there that I keep leaving there. I'll just do this. And, oh, she needs to clean up. Oh, you know what? She can probably post about joining a new club. Maybe I never told her to change her outfit. So we'll leave her here. She got that to register. And you know what, Lily? You're going to burn that track. And then you're going to scrubberoo. Because she's dirty. No, not clubs. Magic, which was on the first page. Well, no, maybe it wasn't because it was on the last page there. Spells, scrubberoo. Good, she did get the entrepreneurial skill. All right, so he's still doing his homework. And I think they've got everything done for the day. Our Lily and Luna. Yeah. They do. So it's just the others that have to do their gifts and everything. And I've been kind of focused on the other stuff, so haven't done it. I was just trying to get her entrepreneurial skill up, but she has, but I don't know that she's got it up high enough that she can do this. I mean, but she doesn't work tomorrow anyways, because they don't work on Wednesdays. Yeah, she hasn't got it high enough. That's fine. She is going to do her, you know what we're going to do right now? We're going to worry about this. We're going to send a thank you card. We'll check for spring day gifts. We'll send a thank you card so we get it done for this. And all right. I'll just send it whatever. At this point, we're just trying to get that done. And then for the gardening, we don't have any teen friends. We've made teen friends already. I'm going to put her over onto curator. And we're going to harvest some things to get that done. And it'll account for this too. And I'm going to put Marcel over onto it. I had left it just to see if they had changed that, but obviously they had not. So we're going to put them on to curator. And we're going to harvest dahlia, pomegranates, tulips. I got him done for that. And he should be done for this. Yeah, he is. Do you still need, is it still, can you steal? We can steal. So we'll travel for that and that'll get that done for them. But first, we're going to take the gifts out of our inventory and hers hasn't sold. None of hers has sold. They were in Luna's inventory, so we'll put that here and move that over a little bit. And you can come here. Add a present. Open a present. Are you done? See, almost. So we're going to add a present. Open a present. And because we want to get that done first. And can you? You may as well add a present. And open a present. You may as well. You are going fishing. I think I'm going to have to get rid of that from the club activities because it's kind of annoying. She still has to program, but Wednesday is they don't need to go, so they have time for that. Luna has done her work task. And what is your work task? Advertise. You can't do it either. Yeah, but you know what? And you need to get it done. Okay, so you got your gift. Do you got your gift? And how tired are you? Have you caught up? Because when we travel, you're going to get out of your crib and we're going to have to put you back to bed. But I'll have to deal with that. So I'm going to probably travel with him and see if we can... Well, we'll just do that now. But I'm not going to go on Lee because he's not coming. So we're going to travel to the museum and try and steal another violin. And maybe you can actually see one because a lot of times I just do it, off camera. Okay, so we're here, and we are going to come here and attempt to swipe. And hopefully no one sees her. Because we have more people now, because our club has 8 Sims in it versus the 6 we had previously. So we'll see how we go about doing this. And that this traveling should have counted. So they've got everything done. And she was successful. Yay! So she's at 150. So I have 100,000 left to do. Definitely can take us a while. I try and come out twice a day and steal 15,000 simoleons. So if I go out twice a day and we're successful, it'll take like 3.5 days to do it. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!